Derek County reporting for finalwhistle.ie this evening as Athlone Town continued their push for the promotion playoffs with a hard fought 2-1 win in Lissy Woolen this evening against Kerry FC. For large parts of the opening exchanges of the contest, it was very even between the two sides, lots of possession in those early minutes that dictated that both teams were definitely up for it and that Kerry were not going to be underestimated by Athlone this evening. Of course, Kerry did beat them the last time the two sides did meet at the same venue. As the minutes did tick by going into the opening minutes of that half, however, Athlone did start to dictate the play a bit more and started to challenge inside the Kerry half of the park. And with 5 minutes gone, Jamar Campion Hines raced down the right wing. He fizzed the ball across the face of the goal when Franz Perrault tapped in after 5 minutes to give the host the lead. They kept pressurising Kerry, and Samuel Alade almost had a defensive error, see a second goal for Athlone coming in the 8th minute, but his header was eventually gathered by Kerry goalkeeper Lee Axworthy. When we saw that Kerry were looking to try and get a little bit of chances, but they just could not get through the Athlone defence. Perrault had another chance that dragged wide in the 10th minute as Athlone really looked like they were up for it and trying to secure these 3 points that would be valuable with results elsewhere not taking place, of course, this evening. They kept going in. Kerry had a chance in the 18th minute, and if Ryan Kelleher and Daniel Okute's link-up had worked out, it looked like Okute would have managed to pull Kerry level. Touch just getting past the Kerry forward, and Athlone were given the chance to clear the danger. Athlone were pressurising. They tried to do whatever they could to try and get a second goal. Kevin Williams was a standout performer for Kerry at the back as they tried everything to try and keep Athlone at bay. They would draw level after the half-hour mark as Leo Gaxa cut in from the left wing, delivered a curling effort that landed past Enda Minogue into the back of the net. It was Axworthy that had to be at his best as Oisin Duffy's shot from range that the Kerry keeper needed to tip over for a corner. The sides going in level at the break, and definitely a testament as to what way the contest was going. Into the early minutes of the second half, Valeri Dalia had a free kick that just went over the crossbar as Athlone pressurised early on in the contest. Athlone were looking sharp and were looking to try and get the chance, but just soon after that free kick, Kevin Williams had a header that just flashed wide of the Athlone goal after a terrific Sean O'Connell cross found the Kerry defender in space inside the area. Minogue was quick off his line a few minutes afterwards to snuff out a chance that Daniel Okute could have got on the end of coming into the box. Athlone did start to get more of the possession. They started to get in, and inside the final 15 minutes, we did see that curse come back to haunt Kerry of conceding late in contests. They tried to clear the danger mounting in the area, but they could not clear the danger as Dylan Gavin managed to get his foot onto the ball and fire hard and low into the back of the net for what would be the decisive goal in the contest. Kerry, they did die with their boots on. They kept pressurising for those final 15 minutes of play, trying their best to force an equalising goal, to take a share of the spoils back home to the Kingdom this evening, but unfortunately just not to be. With Longford Town and Wexford not in action this evening in the league, the big 3 points for Athlone does keep them definitely in contention for those promotion playoff places. With 2 tricky away ties now to come, it would be all guns blazing for them to secure their place in the playoffs. As it finished in Lissy Woolen this evening, Athlone Town 2, Kerry FC 1.